MTB50s. This was the first gen. Ignore the lever, it's a 3D printed model I made. You can see here there's no recess cut for the memory lock. Whereas the second gen, they had this here that machined into the block. Now, I've never ever actually managed to find one. They're really hard to get hold of. I tried to make one once and they look like this. And basically they sit in the recess here. And it's a very early version of the memory locks. They're quite cool. And they'll have a hole in here for a tension rod, which go over your L rod, clamp onto here, which then sits into that recess. It stops it spinning. It's like the more modern versions. I did look at getting these made, but they were horrendously expensive. So I thought I'd get some material and try and make some on the old man's lathe. I managed to source some material online fairly cheaply, delivered as well, which is always good. I've cut them into little blocks, which I need to face off and clean up. These you cannot hold in a 3-jaw chuck though, so I've made this jig up. These will sit into there, then the chuck will clamp it and hold that tight. The plan is to face it off, drill it so it's concentric, and then I'll put the outside rads on. I've got all my dimensions here, and what I'll do is this hole I'll drill undersized, put about 8mm to suit a bolt like this. Then I'll be able to drop the memory locks on, then bolt them so they're held securely, and then I can hold that with the chuck and then come in here to machine this radius. That's the jig all neatened up. Here's the finished memory locks, all faced off, all clean. Got the nice radius on there, the tension rod put in. I'm really happy how they've turned out. They look really good. Jig looks really cool as well. Now I've cleaned that up, it looks quite professional. I better make some more. So here's two of the ones I've made. Your bracket obviously slides on there, and this now holds its position this way and the height. And once they're locked on, they're solid. Same with this one, that way. Sets your height, sets your angle, tighten up. Job's a good one.